Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. Let's take Jamal Murray out there with Kendrick Nunn, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Jaden McDaniels out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's McDaniels following the score by Denver. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Russell with the ball. Pass to Edwards. All sorts of time. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Edwards. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Jokic against Gobert. And Gobert with a block. Murray against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Towns against Gordon. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Edwards. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Gordon right side. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Russell from outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porter. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Russell to pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. Goes up from the block. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. All alone on the break. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Porter gets the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Russell. He's got 6. Gobert finds Edwards. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Back to Murray. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Edwards. To the inside. McDaniels. Tipped. Nunn against Russell. Porter the pass to Nunn. Pass to Najee. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. Nunn, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Chalk up 2 there. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense, and they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Drives to the...
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Brown can't hit. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Russell to pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Najee. That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So both teams making some changes here.
And, you know, you think of the top centers in this league. Towns matches Embiid and Jokic in terms of talent level and versatility. And I really like how Towns is progressing on the defensive end as well.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Defended by Gordon. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a three. Can't hit that one.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 8. And Nikola Jokic, at times, seems like an offense under.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such.
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they make. Maintain their current form.
Denver is shooting about 35% so far in this game. On the take. Oh, and Reed with a block. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Oh, Denver gets it back. Boucher with a double team. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Reed can't hit. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Minnesota with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 6.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And Minnesota calls time here. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out left to the wing. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nunn defends. Reed in the post. Brown's there. Reed can't hit. Here's Nunn. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Nunn defends. Yep, count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Right side Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Drops in the 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Over to the wing. Nunn defends. Misses in close. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Najee. Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Nunn, the pass to Porter. Now here's Nunn. Defense right on him. From downtown. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Defended by Brown. Outside for Boucher. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Nunn. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Nunn's got 9.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
That one goes in, and the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Covered by Boucher.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Russell against Murray. Shoots from 12. And he
Feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
to the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And another Another basket for Denver.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Russell against Murray. Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Najee.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Count that bucket. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray against Russell.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Russell.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Gordon, and some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Back to Russell. High post Towns. Gordon's on him. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. What a start for D'Angelo Russell. He had 10 points, 6 assists. And that'll do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The kick out to Nunn. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. None up top. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Russell to pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Murray against Russell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Towns down low. Defended by Gordon. Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Porter. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Porter's got 6.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Here's Gobert. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Over Murray. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The Nuggets trail.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Jokic passes to Murray. With the floater. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Brown, he's checked in for Murray. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gordon's got his first basket.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
The kick out to Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And then Russell with the dunk.
6'9" wingspan of Russell. Reaches, picks it clean, then there he goes off to the races.
Gobert against Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. The shot no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Good on the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Can they get it? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. First free throw is good. Good on both. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the right side. Defended by Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. In cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not
and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Najee. Here's Nunn. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do." Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement. Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Russell against Murray. And there's the lob. Stolen by Russell. Left side, Edwards. 1:56 left in the third. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Now Murray. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Boucher comes in for Towns. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Gordon against Reed. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Boucher passes to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Boucher. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And stolen by Murray. High arcing shot. Russell with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Tipped away. Pass to Reed. Back to Russell. Shoots over Brown. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves ahead, up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
He's guarded by Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And so here is Denver. They trail by 18. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Over Boucher. Offensive rebound. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Releases. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Murray. From 12 feet, Jokic, no good. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. They get it back. Tries again. Blocked!
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Nunn's checked in for the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. The 11-footer. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reed.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
With the drive.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Nunn. Over Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Drains the triple.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to Jokic. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Boucher outside. Pass to Knight. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
A shot to stop the run. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Defended by Gordon. Boucher against Nunn. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell is checked in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Minnesota has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Russell, lays it up and banks it in.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Here's McLaughlin. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark, seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And the shot goes down. Here's Russell. 1:27 left in the game. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Here's Boucher. Nifty move. And finished off by Boucher.
Let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Driving in. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Off the inbound pass. Pass to McLaughlin. Hollis Jefferson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Watson. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young borns. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now what till X or more? My mum ain't raised no. My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. Looking back at it, he probably was In certain places, they're just calling that getting by. We're getting by, you either entertain or 9 to 5. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. I had to take a little second, man. I took a second, then you really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah. I found myself out of these and watching my mind shuffle, but the same thought is on repeat. Constantly eating from this tree in which Eve did. I found my struggles follow from what she did, but I as woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a knot. Make a game of noughts and crosses worth of thought. And I in session, never deemed to judge but rule the court. Sugarcoating truth, that ain't food for thought. That's a fat lying on your diabetes answer. They never answer my question. Does wearing weave make me any less of a black girl? They say you make me ignorant or forgiving, just like should I just be